lied to. The kids in the suburbs want to be from the hood. The kids in the hood like to be from the hood. In other words, black suburban kids are tricked into thinking that they're less than black kids that are raised in poverty because they are less cultured, because being in poverty is cultured, instead of saying, "How wow, I have great opportunities, financial stability, access to education, better education, uh, paved roads, right? All of these things that you take advantage of when you don't have uh, access to certain things living in the hood, and you're lesser than or without. You don't see the other side of that. So we have commercialized black pain and made it cool, because everybody knows that's the easiest way to cope when dealing with trauma, is to make light of it or to turn around and try to make it a positive to get through with it. But let's not forget that still is pain. That still is not equality. You know what I'm saying? Because you live in a hood and you can stamp it in a go-go or put it in a song, doesn't mean that it's a good thing. Your roads are still fucked up. And I'm saying this because I'm from the hood, bro. I'm not trying to talk down on hood people. I'm from there. I grew up in an area, if you know anything about Delphi, Langley Park area, there have been roads that haven't been paved for 20 years. They just started paving it once they put the railway on University Boulevard, right? They just started paving them roads. There's been potholes. You can tell what neighborhood you live in just by your roads. That's a key point. That's a little tip I gave y'all. Just look at your roads and see what the county government or your jurisdiction of where you are, your region, see if they really care about you by looking at them roads, right? So all of this is to say, don't get tricked. It's okay to level up. And just because you move to the suburbs don't mean you moving to white people. Some people do that, but I'm saying don't think because you move out of the hood and go to a nicer neighborhood that's whiteness. Nice neighborhoods should not be signified to whiteness. They have more leverage, more experience with wealth, more access than we do, which is why they're in these nice neighborhoods. But whiteness is not just nice. They just have more access and are years ahead of us when it comes to financial stability. So they were able to be in those neighborhoods for years. But now we have access. Black wealth is coming into fruition.